Hello everybody, I'm Lumus from Failing at Gaming. Welcome back to the Failing at stream. Got something very special for you tonight. I followed up a tip from one of my elite video gaming contacts. I managed to get this, an exclusive copy of a very early beta of Kingdom Hearts 3. I know we've all been looking forward to this game. We're all looking forward to knowing what kind of things are going to be going on in it. Now bear in mind this is very early beta. It's only part of the game. There's probably going to be a lot of glitches. Some of the graphics aren't going to be quite worked out, but it should be good. I've been looking forward to this. So heck yeah, let's get in there. Kingdom Hearts 3: Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. So let's see, we're going to play as Sora. I'm told that Riku's story is not quite finished yet. Here we go. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Looks like we're meeting up with King Mickey. Listen to that classic Kingdom Hearts music, is that not familiar? Hey Goofy, it's time for the big parade. Where's the golden key to the gate? Uh-oh guys, looks like the Keyblade is missing. Ah gosh. I'm sorry Mickey, I must have left it in the castle. How do you do Donald's voice? The trick is to not have lips, I think. Don't worry. That's not even close. I can't do the voice. I'm trying to do these like vocal warm-ups, just get the tone of it. But how do you do that sort of flappy noise that he does? Don't worry, Mickey. Let's go to the castle right now. That's the closest you're getting, guys. Wait a minute, Donald. We need 6 silver keys to open the castle, and, well, I'm not sure where I left them. Well, they're somewhere in the Magic Kingdom. Well, guys, looks like we're gathering the 6 Keyblades to open the door to the castle and find the legendary golden Keyblade that we need. What? You mean we gotta find all 6 keys? There's not enough time! Maybe you can find the 6 keys for us. 5 are in attractions. We will have to ask around for the 6th one. I'm sure you can do it, but please hurry. The parade can't go on without them. So yeah, I'm having to fill in the voice acting here. Looks like not all of the lines have been dubbed yet, but this is already looking incredible. This is the sequel we wanted. You know, Kingdom Hearts 1 was great. Kingdom Hearts 2 was not so good. I mean, I liked the idea behind the nobodies, but it was pretty easy. But now it looks like we're going to get some real action. Searching for these hidden Keyblades. Some intricate finding things, you know? That's like exactly what I've been wanting from my Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, here we are. This is, like I say, some of these graphics are not final. I've been told I need to keep mentioning that. But here we are. We're in, this is the Disney World. This is Sora here. He's got a pretty sweet new hat. I do like how they update Sora's look in, like, every new game. Because it's like time passes in real time, almost, in the Kingdom Hearts setting. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out a year after Kingdom Hearts 1, and Sora was a year older, and he needed a new outfit because he was taller. Now he's got himself a cowboy hat. Pretty stylish. So let's see, what do we got here? You see, this is not the final graphics, but I think this already looks fantastic. Look at these open vistas. In Kingdom Hearts 2 you could wander around the castle and that, but you couldn't really see the outside, you know? Disney World looks great. So let's see, what do we got here? Some sort of, is that a top hat shop? First aid station. Well, we've not taken any damage yet, so we can probably skip that. This looks like some sort of, see, badges. This must be a gift shop. Ice cream. Oh, there's a time upgrade over there. I bet we'll be doing some crafting to get that later. We got here. Don't forget to talk to everybody. You're Mickey's friend Sora, aren't you? If so, you should be able to answer this question. Guys, we've got a riddle. When Goofy first appeared, he had another name. What was it? Well, it's not Horace Horsecollar. That was a different guy. Dippy Dog? The Goof? I'm thinking the third one, because Goofy has always been kind of a dippy dog. You must be Sora, alright. I think the girl around Space Mountain knows where the key is. We found a clue, guys. We're already closing in on unlocking our first Keyblade of the game. We got here a little bridge. So there's a pirate level. Pirates of the Caribbean. Here's Halloween Town. Oh man, look at these boats. There's an entire ocean on this map. This must be where the Seven Dwarves hang out. Here's Disneyland Palace. So it looks like you can still go inside there in this game. They've not removed it. Oh, here's where the gummy ships take off from. What have we got over here? Looks like there's a racetrack. Is this the exit? That's probably where we go for the final boss, I'm guessing. Can't just walk over the train tracks, that's not safe. Also, I think this might be a fence. Oh cool, you can see the racetrack that we'll be racing on later. Look how 3D and built up this world is. Even right from the start you can see that some of the things that are going to go on. So we've got some sort of, this must be the Lilo and Stitch level. We got to see some of the spaceship in Birth by Sleep. This is probably the sequel when the aliens come to Earth. I mean, obviously that was the first film, but it's the sequel to Birth by Sleep is what I'm saying. See what this lady's got to say to us? We've got another riddle, guys. This game's a real thinking man's Kingdom Hearts. What actress won the Best Actress Oscar for her role in a Disney film? I don't know who any of these people are. I'm gonna guess B. A silver key in front of the enchanted castle. Okay. Ah, there's just another fellow to talk to. I think maybe we should try out one of the worlds first. What do you guys think? Let's have a look at this one. So this looks like it's the Snow White level with the Seven Dwarves. Let's go take a closer look. Hey, it's King Mickey. Looks like we'll be teaming up with him for this level. Howdy, partner. You're gonna have to ride a minecart to get through here. Really should be saying that in the Mickey Mouse voice. Go to the second station and watch out for dead ends. Whoop. We're in a minecart. Oh, okay, we've got to navigate. Oh no, we crashed into a boulder. It's going too fast. Ah, we hit a wall. How do I know which way is safe to go? I ran over something. I think that was a power-up? Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I can hit the brakes to slow down when I see dangers coming. Wow, check out these dinosaurs. Oh, a star? Another star. So we're passing through a little ranch. That makes sense. There must have been farms in the Snow White universe. Oh, I must be getting close to where the dwarves live now. Uh-oh. Watch out for that boulder. Oh, there's a time limit. I didn't see the timer. That makes more sense. I shouldn't just be holding down the brake button the entire time. Better speed up. Hey, we made it to station 4. Sorry, you'll have to try again. Station 4 wasn't the right station. Let's have another look. Second station. He said to go to the second station. Okay. I didn't take a note of that the first time. Looks like you can get yourself into a bad situation in this game if you don't remember things. They might patch that when they've put in Jiminy Cricket and he's got his little diary to remind you of things. Alright, off we go. Whoop. Almost hit a boulder. Careful. Oh, dang it, we missed a star. Okay. I see. You slow down for those to get them to open. So this level is really about sensible use of your brake. I think we want to be... Whoop, almost hit another boulder. We probably want to be on the left-hand side so we can try and get to that station. This is looking promising. Down here. Anybody else having flashbacks right now? To perhaps a more sinister game that we played once upon a time? This one? And then to the left, maybe? Oh boy. We've got to be getting close now. Where's Station 2? Oh no! No, no, no! Down here? Guys, this game is tense. Did we get it? Running out of time. We made it! Hey, it's Goofy. You'll be looking for this, I reckon. It's real silver, yes siree. But don't waste your time gabbing with me. Yep, you gotta find the rest of them there Keyblades and start that parade. Okay, we've got the first Keyblade of the game, guys. Not sure how to equip it. It'll probably equip automatically once we get to the once we get into a battle stage. I mean, this is really just the intro. We've not even seen a Heartless yet. You know, you shouldn't walk down the street holding your Keyblade out. Okay, let's see what this person's got to say. Oh, you're Sora! People say you know everything. Do you know this? Which character is the castle at Walt Disney World named after? Ah, that's easy. That's Cinderella's castle. A lot of callbacks to previous games in this Kingdom Hearts. This game is really for the fans, you know. They were gonna end the series with Kingdom Hearts 2, but they were like, people want more. I mean, it's gonna be difficult to top the previous games, but... You know, when you get down to it, the makers of these games are all about making people happy. In front of the small world. Okay. Which world is the small world? Is that the ocean we saw? Oh, it's up here, near the gates. There must be a small world on the other side of that. Looks like we can't get there. We're not small yet. Probably we'll need Donald's magic to get through there, but he's currently setting up the parade, so obviously we must come back later. What we got here? We got a race level? Hey, Sora! Panhandle Pete stole the silver key and won't give it back. Oh, that Pete. Him and Maleficent are always up to no good. He's challenged you to a race. If you beat him, you win the key. I mean, this is obviously a callback to another one to Birth by Sleep when there was the races at the big party. I kind of like this. In Birth by Sleep, we saw that Disneyland, cut off from the action, was having all these parties and stuff. You know, now that the main story of Kingdom Hearts of the Kingdom Hearts series so far has ended, we're starting with a party as we celebrate. And this is getting us back into the game, you know. We're practicing our skills while we do this. There's probably going to be racing events all through this game. We might be traveling from world to world on riding a Keyblade, you know, Birth by Sleep style. This is the first time Sora's done something like this. Okay. Alright, we're in the red car. Okay. I see. Interesting controls. So you've got your speed up button. You've got your accelerator button, but you also need to change gear. This is... Oh no. This car is not an automatic, unusually for games. Up and down changes your standard running speed. Oh, over the ramp. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh no. Dang, that green car knocked us into the bumpers. Oh no. Oh man. Pete's gonna get away at this rate. Okay. Oh, that's lava down there. We fell in the lava, guys. That's our first game over. So you'll have to try again. It's not a very lovely graphic, but I do have to remind people this is a very early release. It's more alpha than beta, to be honest. They'll be fixing a lot of these things. I'm sure the lava will be more clear in future runs. There's probably going to be like a tutorial to this. We were told it's not finished. Let's see. Panhandle Pete stole the silver key. Race him for the silver keyblade. Hi, Noellen. Yeah, check it out. Exclusive content. This is an early preview of the third game in the Kingdom Hearts series, due to come out very soon. So this is an early version, so some of the graphics are not the final. Things will look different, but I'm so excited to be playing this. It's really great how Disney and Square Enix are working with streamers. Oops, okay, I crashed. This racing game is quite challenging, actually. Oh, we gamed over? Dang, I ran out of lives. I have to load up my save file. The loading times in this game are really good. So yeah, how are you, Noellen? You doing good today? Just saying how we got some. This is only a preview of the final version. We've got some of the classics here. We've got the Pirates of the Caribbean level. Up there is the Nightmare Before Christmas. I did this one already, actually. This was the Snow White level. You get to ride one of the dwarves' minecarts. It's really cool. It is quite a privilege. I've made some very nice contacts through streaming, and one of them hooked me up with this. Not so bad, Tar. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. So excited to be playing this. I know where the silver keyblade is, but Mickey will be angry if it falls into the wrong hands. That's true. The last thing we need is more dark keyblade users. Imagine if Xehanort got hold of the silver keys. I'm his friend, and answer this. Who portrayed the younger of the Hardy Boys on the Mickey Mouse Club TV show? Ooh. Noellen, do you know this one? I'm a little stumped. I don't normally pay attention to the actors. We've got Tommy Kirk, Tim Considine, and Kevin Corcoran. It could be any of these, honestly. These are definitely all names that could belong to a person. Are you as stumped as I am? I'm maybe feeling Tommy Kirk. That seems like the sort of name a person might have. A person who could become an actor. Let's give it a go. Hey, that was it. We really are Sora. Maybe Corcoran. You guessed wrong. Mard's time out in a row and he's giving me bad advice. Sounds like a sci-fi villain. Isn't Corcoran the person that Han Solo bought his spaceship from? There was a dog with a silver key on his collar. You think he's at the front gate? Okay. Let's have another go at this this racing level while we're here. I was saying before, this originally was in Birth by Sleep. So they're bringing it back a little bit just for the intro to the to Kingdom Hearts 3, Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Panhandle Pete stole the silver key and won't give it back. We've got to beat him in a race. This is easily the hardest level so far. Honestly, I don't think that we should have come here yet, but now that I've started playing, I want to commit to it. You like the giant hat? The hat is great. I like that they keep updating Sora's outfit. You know, he changed his look completely between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and they've done it again. It's dedication, you know, attention to detail. Whoop, okay, okay. Don't crash. Dodge and weave, get the stars. Now the hard part's coming up when we get to the lava area. Whoop! Okay, we made it, Where's the next one? Here it is. Whew, that was tough. Not seen Pete in a while, not sure where he's gotten to. But that Pete's always up to no good. He was working with Maleficent last time we saw him. We don't know what happened to him after that. Oh boy! Oh no, we sped into the water! There was a bridge, we obviously had to wait for the bridge. You need some fast reactions in this game. It's a lot more fast-paced than the last ones. It's a magic car. It's absolutely a magic car. That's what Sora's new Keyblade changes into. Okay, tell you what. Let's have a look for this dog and then we'll try a different level. That's not a dog. That's a people. Maybe they've used the wrong sprite for this beta. I know where he is, but who are you? Why, I'm Sora. The legendary Keyblade Master. How much does it cost to feed the birds in Mary Poppins? Is Mary Poppins a Disney movie? Oh man, is there gonna be a Mary Poppins level in Kingdom Hearts 3? Because that would be excellent. That is what I want. I would play the heck out of that. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag. So the dog heading for Tom Sawyer's Island. That must be the one up in the northwest side of the map. I just say we do another level before we press on. How about the Pirates of the Caribbean? Only if they get Dick Van Dyke to that awful Cockney accent again. Well, of course. Yeah, so I didn't like the first. Honestly, I thought the first Pirates of the Caribbean level in Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably the worst level in any Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. But this one in the sequel is presumably based on Pirates of the Caribbean 2, which everybody knows was much improved, the best in the series. So I'm sure this will be much better. I'm excited. Sora, pirates have ransacked the island and are holding 6 villagers captive. So we're getting some real action. This is basically the fight tutorial. This is going to be the first combat we get in this game. Please rescue them and light a signal fire so we will know they are safe. We've got to work with King Mickey here. Rescuing civilians, that's good work for a Keyblade Master. Oh man, it's a boat level. Hey, this is a good chance to have a look at the upgraded artwork for Sora. Look at this. Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking good. Whoop. Oh no, it's a pirate! This is one of the bad guys. He must be working for what was the name of the other captain? The guy who stole the Black Pearl, Captain Bermuda Barbados. They're all working for Captain Bermuda Barbados to steal the Black Pearl. Light a signal fire so we'll know when to attack. Yeah. King Mickey wants to know when the civilians are out of the way so he can go on the offensive. Oh boy, he's throwing cannonballs at me. These pirates are fierce. Oh no, he clobbered me. I didn't jump in time. A lot of fast-paced action in this game. Barbossa, that's the one. Bermuda Barbossa, not Barbados. Barbados is a country, unlike Bermuda and also Barbossa. I'm looking at that barrel looks interesting, but this guy's gonna throw a thing at me. Oh, he got me. Ah boy, I'm in trouble. Oh, you can push the barrel. Because this is a stealth mission, we can't be using the Keyblade in our fancy magics. Oh boy, I landed on the dude. Okay, we're learning though, we're learning. This game's not easy. A lot of people thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was too easy. It was definitely easier than the first one, so I'm appreciative of this extra difficulty. I don't know if I'm going to go for all the stars this time. Because I'm still quite a low level, I don't have a lot of health yet. Okay, you can't jump on those platforms, block my hair. When did the East India Company arrive? Soon, I'm sure. Oh boy. I think I was safer on the rooftops, to be honest. Load my save game. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. I want another crack at that pirate level. These pirates are probably working for the East India Company, and they're distracting us so that while we're rescuing the people, the East India Company are going to steal the heart from Navy Jones. That being the name of the ultimate pirate. So called because he was in the Navy forever. Dodge that barrel, just let it hit the captive. Okay, we rescued one of the captives. Now, not all of the dialogue's been done in this game, so I'm sure she'll actually say something in the finished version. I'll grab that star. Oh, okay. The pirate ships are firing at me. It's like that bit in Birth by Sleep where where Captain Hook's ship rains down cannon fire on you. It was quite difficult. Sora, a fleet of Indian men have been sighted off Cape de Verde. Capture their ships and loot the spices for Disney. Gosh, leave none alive. Oh boy, I hit the cannonball. My bad. Did that in Goofy's voice because it's the only one of the Mickey, Donald, Goofy voices that I can actually manage. Almost jumped right into the water there. I was kind of just wondering if I could. I like these pirate sprites. They've got character. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And up again. So we know we just want to head as far right as we can. Oh, this guy's tough. I think you probably have to like bait out his shot. That's far left. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should have been going left from the start. Yeah, so the thing you've got to watch out for here is those plumes of water, they can still overturn your boat. It's not enough to just dodge the cannonballs. Okay, this place is looking... Oh dear, oh dear. The pirates have started just a raging inferno. This is horrible. I don't have ice magic yet. Dedication to realism? Yeah. The Kingdom Hearts games have always been surprisingly realistic for a Disney game. I guess that's where Square Enix comes in. They've got that storytelling experience in, like, game media. Can we jump this? It's not going to be easy. We might have to get the glide skill and come back here. We'll give it a go though. Let's get a run up. Okay, we just made it. That was a close one. This is sure gonna be something. Whoop! Oh boy, only just made it. We rescued the second hostage. Mikado? Oh, there's okay. Ah, there's treasure down there. Hold on, let's check further along here first. Okay. This looks like the end here. This whole town is ruined, jeez. Hopefully people are hiding underground where it's safe. This looks like where the pirates have stashed all the treasure they've stolen from town. Or maybe this is where the people have hid their treasure from the pirates. That's why the pirates haven't left yet. This really reminds me of the Agrabah levels, actually. When you go to the Cave of Wonders. I don't know if Aladdin's going to be in this game, so maybe this is just like a callback. Reminding us of the cool things we've seen before. Oh no! Ah, that was a difficult jump. Amount of gold or radium? Could be either, to be honest. This game's harder than it looks, but, you know, we're picking it up a bit at a time. I managed to do the Snow White level. Let's go talk to the person and see if we can get this silver key. Looks like that is Pluto there. What dog's around here? If you can answer this question, I'll let you see him. Pluto's screening his calls, apparently. What is the name of the film in which Goofy appeared for the first time? Ooh, I don't know this one. Mickey's Review, Goofy's Fishing, Fantasia. Well, I don't think he was in B. And Mickey's Review, I don't recognize the name, but I'm not sure that was a film. Fantasia was a film. He could have been in that one. Fantasia is a film that exists. You are absolutely right, Noelle. I think it's got to be Fantasia. Oh no, we got it wrong. Sorry, you can't see the dog. Dang. How much does your life suck when when you're not allowed to go see a dog? To be fair, Pluto's always been a little bit that way in the Kingdom Hearts games. He just kind of appears and disappears when he needs to. He's got some kind of crazy magic powers that we don't really understand yet. Okay, let's see if we can get another question. In what cartoon series did Donald Duck first appear? Mickey Mouse, Silly Symphonies, or Merry Melodies? I know he was in Kingdom Hearts 1, but that's not on the list. Merry Melodies? I like the sound of Merry Melodies. You think Silly Symphonies, Noellen? Okay, we'll give that one a go. That was it! Oops, you scared him. Looks like he's heading for Autopia. Ah, dang. I bet if we got it right the first time, we'd probably have finished the quest there. Well, hey, let's go have a look at the Halloween Town. Halloween Town level while we're here. That's usually one of the best levels in the game. Autopia, the land of autopsies. I can only assume. Not sure which film that's from. Was there a Disney film about a doctor? We'll figure it out when we get there. 999 ghosts are in this house. That's way too many ghosts. But they're always looking for number 1000. Be careful, they might want you. Oh, there's one of the ghosts. Oh, heck yeah, we've got our... So we've got our candle and we've got our keyblade. Look at this. That's the classic strike rate attack that Sora has used all through the series, where he throws the keyblade and then calls it back to him. Oh, this is going to be good. They're limited number, what? Oh man, I've been using up all my MP, I didn't realize. Yeah, good call, Novellan. Okay, there's my last one. Do I have enough to defeat 999 ghosts? I hope I can find more. Whoop. Much spook. This is like maximum spook. I wasn't ready for quite this many spooks, I have to say. Let's check out inside Jack's house. Okay, we've got a star. Hey, there's some more candles. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's just a mirror. I got spooked. I got spooked by the mirror. I'm just... Ah! I was about to say I'm waiting for exactly that to happen, and then it happened. Can I stand on the mirror? How do I get those? Oh, I see. I see. Go jump on the chandelier. This is a real spooky level. That mirror shows your future. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this looks bad. I guess we gotta run past just now and jump. Okay, we just barely made it. Let's get up there. I feel safer up there. Got more candle. The chandeliers are helping us out. Looks as though light is basically your ally in this game, as is usually the case in Kingdom Hearts series. It's the light versus the dark. Check out, what a nice potted plant. Oh my gosh! What is that? Well, it looks like whatever it is, that's the way we've got to go. Is that a floating chair? There's a lot of TVs in here, but we're only getting static. This is the most spooktacular thing I've seen yet. That piano is playing itself. Wait, what? Am I running out of time? Oh no, dancers! It's Dracula's! I'm running out of time, I think. Oh, I got enough stars to level up, though. We gotta hurry past all these Draculas dancing away. Get onto the chair, get onto the chair! Oh no, I missed it! This game is unforgiving. I feel like we got pretty far for a first try, though. Now that we're starting to figure out the mechanics. Was that warning music or the music they were dancing to? I think that was the running out of time music. It sounded similar to music that played on the train level. I didn't see a timer though, but it sounded like time running out to me. Oh hey, check it! Some kid in his pajamas is wandering around. Let's go yell at him. Put on some real clothes, you idiot. He has the key that the dog was wearing? We can answer a question. What was Donald Duck's first appearance with Mickey Mouse? The Wise Little Hen. Orphans Benefit. The band concert? This is a puzzle. I'm not sure on this one. I honestly don't know any of these. Well, the band, there's probably a few people, right? Wise Little Hen sounds twee enough to be early Disney. That's true. We'll try the Wise Little Hen, then. That wasn't it. Are you sure you're a friend of Mickey's? This kid's doubting our credentials. Where are we now? We're next to the race level. Let's go have another go at the race. Hey Sora! Panhandle Pete stole the silver keyblade and won't give it back. See if we can beat him in a race then. Driving people off the road. This game really commits to Kingdom Hearts' morality system, giving you the choice between good and evil. Whoop, hit a cone. It's only a minor, I think. Whoop, okay, that's not good for me. Oh no. Was I going fast enough? Okay, we just made it. There we go. That's a spooky part of the level. The races here are hard. I'm thinking there's probably going to be more... Oh boy. Probably going to be more tutorial races in the finished version. We're jumping into like the main race here. You probably don't race Pete first in the final version. Okay, this is where there was that weird bridge. Okay, stop, stop, stop. I can't go slow enough. Panhandle Pete has the Keyblade. Kill him. Mickey Mouse has appointed Sora as the judge, jury, and executioner. Can we get to the end this time? It's a difficult track. I mean, so far, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks great. I definitely encourage people to buy this. I mean, obviously this is not a finished version, and you can see the areas that they still have to work on, but if they follow through on this promise, probably the best Kingdom Hearts game. Probably even better than Birth by Sleep. Okay, going the different route this time. Birth by Sleep was kind of a cult hit. I don't know if everybody else loved it as much as I did. For me, it's 1000% the best Kingdom Hearts. Okay, okay. Full stop. And go. Go, go, go. Birth by Sleep, the best. Days was probably the worst. Days just felt kind of unfinished. Like the hardware couldn't really handle it, maybe. Oh, we got some spillages here. Oh, time's running out. Oh, we made it, though. Did we beat Pete? Rats! You beat me. Well, a deal's a deal. Take that key. We got ourselves a Keyblade, guys. We're closing in on the, completing this little part of the storyline. This is just going to be one quest line for the finished version. Again, this is only the beta. Large parts of the game are still unplayable. You'd love a game that's twee, like old school Disney or similar, but all the quests are horrible. Fair enough. We've still not been in Space Mountain. Disney did go through some difficult periods. Alright, let's see what this guy's got to say. See if we've got a new question, one that we can answer this time. What does Mary Poppins pull out of her carpet bag? A rocking horse, a hat stand, or an umbrella? Let's see, she does have an umbrella, but I think she flies in with the umbrella, right? She walks in with the umbrella and the carpet bag. Is it the hat stand she gets out of her carpet bag? Puts out a hat stand so she can put her hat on it? I don't remember doing anything with a rocking horse. She's got the umbrella when she arrives, right? She flies in with the umbrella in one hand and the carpet bag in the other, so it can't be the umbrella. I think it's got to be the hat stand. Hat stand would make sense, but why would a lady remove her hat? Before bed, obviously. Only in private. I'm gonna go with hat stand. Better ask one more question just to make sure. Oh, we're getting double questions this time. We must be closing in. Where does the story of Dumbo take place? Dumbo? Where does Dumbo take place? Were we given a location for Dumbo? It's been a while since I've seen that one. Circus Maximus in ancient Rome? But ancient Rome, Texas, or ancient Rome, Florida? What do we know about the location in Dumbo? It's looks like quite a dry terrain, so it's probably fairly far south. Probably one of the southern states, maybe. There's crows in it, wild crows. So it'll be a state that has birds. We're looking for a southern state that has birds. Dry could be California or Texas. It's probably not Florida, right? Florida's like all swamp. They go over a mountain, don't they? The train goes over a mountain on their way to perform. California has mountains running around the edges, I think. Those birds talk in a particular way. Yeah, California has mountains. I think the way the birds talk might be more early Disney than the actual location, but it's possible. Do we want to go with Disney knows its geography and assume it's California because of the mountains? Or do we want to assume that Disney is kind of racist and go with Texas because of the way the birds speak? Let's put our faith in humanity and say California. Dang it, racism was right. Walt Disney, notorious racist. My bad, guys. I should have trusted Nurelon. He was on to what Disney was putting down. Racism was right, Lumus 2018. Thank you for that, Nurelon. That will be forever quoted now if I ever... I can now never run for any kind of political office. I may be getting kicked off of Twitch. YouTube will still allow me. They're tolerant and even encouraging of that kind of behavior. It comes from being owned by Google. I think this is the queuing area for the... This is where the gummy ships take off. There's a silver keyblade on star F. If you pilot and I navigate, I'm sure we can make it. When I tell you where to fly, push the controls in that direction, okay? And push the A or B button to fly around meteors. Ready? Lift off. Alright, we're going to be flying the gummy ship through space, traveling to some different worlds to find new keyblades. This is classic Kingdom Hearts action. I'm glad we're getting some of this. You know, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they both had the travel levels. Like the bits where you travel between planets. Is it A or B? He didn't specify. Maybe it's going to flash up on screen, which will be a problem because I'm playing this with a PlayStation controller that doesn't have A or B. Obviously, this is the beta only has the Xbox dialogue at this point. Whoop, okay. Oh, heck yeah, this looks awesome. Oh, I see. It's appearing at the top of the screen, I think. I'm hitting buttons. So you'll have to try again. I'm confused. Star F has resources we need. Gosh, clear the local life and claim it for Disney Minerals PLC. VR was making you dizzy. It's a lot better with a good headset, Novella, and you really want to invest into one of those. I don't know which button is A and which is C. Oh, okay. Oh, there's arrows appearing at the bottom. And that's the direction that I need to turn. And then... okay. And then I hit the buttons when I see the meteors. Oh, we game overed again. Heck, the new gummy ship gameplay is complex. I want another shot at that. I'm looking forward to when we get to make our own ship, like you usually get to do later in the Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, up. Down. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Oh, we were supposed to... Ah, I see. I have to hit the button as it appears on the flash-up thing. I can't just aim and fire at random. Okay, I think I figured this out, but that was too late. Probably more tutorials in the finished game, like an Elite Dangerous or Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, absolutely. Like, they finished... In the final version, there'll probably be a bunch of, like... gummy ship tutorial levels. But because this is the beta, we're just going straight into the actual main level for this area. So we just gotta kind of figure it out as we go. Again, this is a beta. This is not the finished game. I'm not... what? So the meteors I can just blow up, but I don't understand what to do when the spaceships appear. It looks like it says press the button, but... what button am I supposed to be pressing? I'm hitting both the buttons at the same time, to be honest. Oh, I see. Where it says A at the top, that's which star we're at. It changed to B as we got further in. Guys, we're only just making it to star B. Oh, I see, I see. You have to use different buttons depending on what thing you're coming up against. Different buttons to blow up alien spaceships to what you'd use... yeah, there's one button to blow up meteors, one button to blow up the Heartless when they attack the gummy ship. Okay, we're at Star B now. We can expect the game to pick up from here. Ah, no, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, B on the right, A on the left. Not quite as easy as it looks, this. This game's surprisingly challenging. Yeah, so it's lasers for the ships, and missiles for the meteors. Makes sense. Lasers are focused light. And Heartless have always been vulnerable to the light. They're creatures of the darkness. Whereas for these plain old meteors, you just need more explosive power. I like there's more of a navigation element to the gummy ship rides now than there used to be. I turned left. I don't know if that was the right way to go. Mickey, are you just guessing at this point? Or am I kidding? Left is always the way to go. We need to go. We all need to be further to the left. Oh boy, we're picking up speed. We're going a lot faster now. Keep going left. Blow up the Heartless. Take down that meteor. Oh, I accidentally went to the right. I panicked. We'll never make it to the red planet now. Come on, we must be getting close. Oh, we crashed into one. The Heartless are intensifying their attacks. We made it! I wonder if they'll have navigational calculations in the finished game, gravity well pulling us in. People often go to the right when panicking. That's true, it's basically panic brings out the worst in people. But hey, if we'd gone to the left every single time, we might have ended up at the red planet, which is not where we're actually aiming for. Hooray, we made it! Here's the silver key. We did the gummy ship level and we got a new keyblade, guys. So I think that's, we've got, what, 3 or 4 of the keyblades now? 3. We've got race, we've got the race level, the Disney races, we've got the Snow White level, and we've got the gummy ship level. So let's go talk to these guys again. What is the name of Zorro's Black Stallion? I thought it was called Silver. What do you think, Noellon? Sharknado 3? That would be my second guess. Sharknado 3 was probably like a later horse he had in like the sequels. Probably had Tornado in the first one and then Sharknado after it got upgraded. Bucephalus. Let's try Tornado. It was Tornado. You were right with the Sharknado thing. You were on the right track. What chipmunks are the leaders of the Rescue Rangers? Jack and Zipper? Butch and Chestnut? Chip and Dale? Now, Chip and Dale were the Rescue Rangers, but were they like the leaders of the Rescue Rangers? Did they have a boss to answer to? Chip and Dale sounds like Chip and Dale? It does. But hey, this is a callback to previous Kingdom Hearts games, because Chip and Dale were the guys who piloted the gummy ship in the first one. It was them, okay. They didn't have a boss to answer to. So they're the ones who rescued us when we needed to leave a planet in a hurry. Were Chip and Dale hunky? I mean, depends on your tastes. They were chipmunks, so... There we go, we got our 4th Keyblade. So we've just got 2 more Keyblades that we need to get before we can open the castle and get the golden Keyblade. Okay, 999 ghosts. Be careful with the candles, but don't be too afraid to waste them is what I'm thinking, because we do know we get a lot more of them later. On average, there are more bacteria per square inch in a kitchen sink than in the bathroom. Clean your sinks, people, it's important. Well, you bleach your sink, yeah. Remember to clean your sink. Remember to change the cloth that you use to wash the dishes with it quite often as well. Like, more often than you'd think. Yes, those are often surprisingly filthy. Oh no! Can I... No, I can't shoot the hands. They are more of a environmental hazard. Oh, that was a close one. Didn't think I was going to make that. I'm not sure if the stars get me extra lives if I collect enough of them. that candle. Yeah, that must have been the running out of time music, 'cause it's not playing this time. More Draculas dancing with their brides, and pianos playing to themselves. Okay, so this is quite the hard part. It's a difficult jump. You have to be patient, is what I'm getting here. No, 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 no! Ah, dang it! That was on me. That was my bad. I didn't pay attention to where it was going to turn around, and I just went tumbling off. Let's have another go at the Pirates of the Caribbean level then. 6 villagers captive. So this one is probably the hardest. I feel like we're getting somewhere in the Nightmare Before Christmas level. We only rescued like, what, 2 of the captives in this level? There's 6 of them. And we've got to light the signal fire. Plus we can't throw candles at them this time. We've not got the strike raid to drive them off with the power of light. There we go. We're figuring out how this works. That's the first captive done. Dan G? Who's Dan G? Isn't that a Super Mario Maker streamer? No, Alan, please don't advertise for other streamers during my stream, okay? You're a mod, I expect better of you. It's just not polite, you know? I'm trying to do my thing here. Okay, so these jumps are tricky. You have to get them just right. Oh no. Oh boy, that was a close one. Why'd you leave a captive in the burning village? Obviously the pirates don't dare to come back and fetch her, I guess. Pirates notoriously cowardly? Oh boy, that wasn't good. I mean, the novelization of Peter Pan does explain that pirates are bad people because they didn't have mothers to explain how to be good. I'm out of candles too. Okay, we made it this time. We didn't manage to make it before. Oh no! There's a skeleton throwing things! Okay, we rescued a person. Oh no. Can we get up there? Ah, dang it. That is hard. Am I supposed to go up or am I supposed to go to the right? We don't seem to get candles in the pirate level. I think it's because the ghosts are probably heartless, so we can use the keyblade on them. But the pirates are people, so... You know, Sora's not quite willing to attack humans with his divine power, no matter how evil they're acting. Which I can respect, even if I disagree with it. It's kind of like a Batman thing. Batman doesn't like killing, I'm all about murdering people forever. But he's still the greatest hero of all time, so, you know, obviously he's onto something. That's why he's Batman and I'm not. As far as you know. Alright. Watch out for these cannonballs. Oh boy. That got rough. Never to the right. Okay, so we try going up the ladder again next time. Fair enough. Oh boy, I didn't think I was going to make that. I'm not sure what world we have to do to get cure magic, but that'll make everything so much easier. Why is that skeleton throwing doubloons? I honestly don't know. But my working theory is that he's a jerk. Well, that does look like a difficult jump, and there is a ladder implying we can climb. Okay, up we go, up real quick. See where this gets us. Oh boy. Have I trapped us? I think we're trapped. Maybe he's just making it rain. That's probably what I'd do if I had some doubloons. Throw them up in the air, probably get some bruises because coins don't actually work that way. Yeah, you don't want to let this guy trap you in the corner. Look out, Khrushchev. That guy's tough. He's obviously like a mini-boss. It's not Khrushchev, it's like Khrushchev, isn't it? I don't know words. I can barely speak my own language. This is why we all need to speak Japanese. It's phonetic. I know how to say the words. Any language where the words don't tell me how to say the words can just go away. I don't have time for this. If he's the mini-boss, is Stalin the boss? Perhaps, perhaps. I mean, let's be honest, we all know that Disney had leanings that way. To be just like them to make a game where you have to fight Stalin. Khrushchev. Yeah, Khrushchev. There we go. We're getting better at the early sections of the game. Of this level, I should say. I like that you can go to a lot of different levels early on, so if you get stuck on one, you can go and level up on one of the other levels. You've got a lot of choice about where you go. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, I'm seeing the challenge here. This guy is actually faster than me, so I have to lure him into charging and then get over him. Oh my gosh! They've got a cannon pointed at that poor hostage. Okay, that's not the kind of platform you can jump up underneath. That level gets hard. I think that's probably going to be the last one we finish. Do you think this might be Disney showing their leanings again? Like, you go up there and everything's horrible, and it's like, and it's Disney suggesting that, you know, things would be easier if you went to the right. The best Russian you know for awkward phonetics is hello. Zdravstvuyte. 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 I think I got it that time. Zdravstvuyte. Someone call me an ambulance. I'm having a stroke. Could not say that until you heard a Belarusian say it and copied her. So it's okay to say once you know how it's said. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked this time. But looking at it written down, it's just impossible. Good to know. I mean, not useful to know, but interesting, I guess. I'm not far off. That fact alarms me. I feel like I should have been far off with the noises I was making. Oh, we didn't get the candle. That might come to bite us. Most Russians just say "Privyet," which means hi. Fair enough. That one sounds familiar. I've heard that one before. Privyet. Most Russians say that because they can't say the other word, I'm assuming. I want that star. Back off, Dracula. There's just so many Draculas in this level. I don't remember there being this many Draculas in the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Like 1 or 2 Draculas? Okay, we made it this time. Oh boy, I almost got squashed there. I missed both those candles. This platforming is quite hard. Oh, but it squashes you if it goes all the way up. Well, hey, we learned something at least. That when you used it, the aforementioned Belarusian lady frowned and answered with, "The dravs vjut yet." So maybe you were too informal? Maybe. It's hard to follow these things. Sometimes... Actually, to be honest, I don't know if other languages do this, but I know in Japanese, if you're a foreigner speaking Japanese, you're expected to use the polite form more often than a Japanese person would. Because you're supposed to be showing respect to the language as well. It's not your language, so you should be extra polite to it. So maybe there's a similar thing there? It's kind of a weird thing. It's something we wouldn't really do in English, I think. We'd encourage them to talk it casually the way that we do, but maybe that's a thing in other places? I mean, Japanese is all about the extra respect to people, to property, all that kind of thing, so... Yeah, so it's polite to show respect to the language so you're not offending the person that you're talking to. That's why most Japanese people talk in the... if you're not in a more formal environment, or if you're not talking to... If you're in a formal environment or you're talking to somebody you don't really know, you talk in polite, but most of the time they talk in plain. But pretty much all of the Japanese language classes are all about the polite form, because that's what you'd be expected to use as a traveller to Japan. Oh, I forgot to pick up that star. In French, it's important when you use tu or vous to address someone, the informal and the formal. Or important whether you use, fair enough. So they do have a polite / plain form thing. Okay. I don't know if that was worth getting. I'm worried there might be like a boss fight or something at the end here. I need to collect things for. So for this one I want to not hesitate when the chair comes along. There you are. Oh, what do we got here? Is that a bed? Oh, whoa. The bed's still going. Oh no, I got knocked off the bed. Okay, so it turns into a flying level. This game just keeps going on and on. Crazy new stuff. A divan? Yeah, that's probably a better word. There's a word in Quebecois, I don't know if I'm even saying that right, Quebecois French, for the transition from one to another when you get closer to someone. Fair enough. That's the sort of thing you can build up on Quebecois, in Quebecois French. I mean, that is the sort of thing that you can build upon in a story, a film, or a book, or a TV show. The characters changing the way the kind of language they use with each other as they become friends. In fact, now that I think about it, in War and Peace, there's a whole plot point about the language there. Like one of the guys is going home to his childhood friend, and they're not sure if they're going to be a romantic relationship or not, now that they're both adults. And it's like, you know, when we were kids, we call each other you. But if we use that now, it implies that we're kind of an item, so maybe I should greet you with thou? I mean, it implies that we're quite distant, not really friends, but there's no miscommunication there. It doesn't suggest that we're up to something. And it's this the whole thing is he's trying to figure out which form should he use to address her. Also thinking, my Japanese isn't quite good enough to really appreciate this kind of stuff in anime, but I do like, in Evangelion, as, Rei Ayanami and Shinji Ikari start to become friends. They're both very quiet and antisocial people, so they're not very visible in their friendship, but it's notable the way they communicate with each other. When they talk to each other, they use very distant language. Shinji calls Rei Ayanami and Rei calls Shinji Ikari, as if they barely know each other. But when they talk about the other person to other people, suddenly they describe them very affectionately, using their first names and generally being very friendly, using very friendly language. It's the way that they do get along really well, they just, neither of them know how to actually express it. Shakespeare has some stuff about the you, the distinction, and the social implication too. Also, sir, sirrah. Fair enough. I don't know Shakespeare super well, I'm afraid. No bits of it. I know he does too many soliloquies. How many soliloquies is too many soliloquies? One soliloquy. Oh, dang it. I can't even get past there now. I'm getting worse at this. It's another game over, so I guess we'll go back and have another look at the pirate level. Fell off the chair as punishment for disrespecting Shakespeare's genius. I'm not a huge fan of Shakespeare. Too many soliloquies. Show don't tell, Shakespeare. No, don't expound in a soliloquy. You can't just have your characters tell me how they feel. That makes me feel angry. It's bad writing. Yeah, I've seen a few bits of Shakespeare, and I could never really get into pretty much any of them, I guess. Hamlet was the best one, except the soliloquies are just crazy. Ooh, this is difficult. It was considered good writing 400 years ago. Standards have improved. Maybe Shakespeare was good for the time, but writing technology has advanced. We now understand how to tell stories that are good. Not always. No, there's always a few people who like to go backwards and ignore the advances of writing technology, but in general, writing has been getting better. We discovered new ways to tell stories that are decent. Can I make that jump? It looks further than the other jumps. I don't know if I can even get across there. I feel like I do need to go up here. I can't figure out this guy. How do I... Oh, hit by a cannonball. Leave me alone, sir. Okay, well, I'm alive. Take Shakespeare over Michael Bay. I mean, I'll grant you that one. I'm not sure I would class Michael Bay as, actually a writer or anything like that. It's more of a visual medium, you know? It's Michael Bay doesn't really do films, he does firework displays. Oh boy. Looks like it's going to be non-stop cannons from now on. Where do I go from here? I don't like these new pirates though, they're faster than me. I'm not sure I quite understand the tech for taking them down. In that context, Michael Bay is quite good. Excellent fireworks. It's just a shame that sometimes he tries to fit writing in amongst his stories. Okay, there's another guy down there, so up. Ah, dang it, he clipped me. And I was running out of time. I think you gotta commit to it with those guys. These levels are difficult. These are obviously in the final version of Kingdom Hearts 3. This is obviously going to be one of the final levels. Maybe they've like edited this to avoid spoilers. What if the 6 princesses... or the 6 captives are not going to be captives in the final version, they're going to be princesses of heart. And that would make this one of the final stages in Kingdom Hearts 3. Rescuing the princesses of heart. That would explain why this beta version of this level is so hard. They are all ladies in dresses, exactly. It makes sense. They're all Disney princesses. So yeah, they're probably expecting me to have like a really high level, lots of good items by the time I get to this point. Is one of them Black Widow? I think I saw Princess Leia. Oh man, there could actually be Star Wars and Marvel levels in Kingdom Hearts nowadays, couldn't there? That's a weird thought. Fall down? Oh boy. Doesn't Amira meet the criteria for Disney Princess? Probably. Pretty much all of them, I think. Marvel Star Wars levels would be cool. I mean, I feel like they'd break the... part of me feels like they'd break the immersion a little more than the others would, but they did get away with the Pirates of the Caribbean level, so... Although, look what that led to. Okay, let's go this way. Can we... You can't get... That guy does attack you. This is hard. Are we gonna have different cinematic universes for Marvel, though? Like, is there gonna be an X-Men level and a MCU level? Is Sora going to go to the Spider-Man level, then the Spider-Man level, then the MCU level where he'll meet Spider-Man? Should make sense to separate them. The X-Men should never have been in the overall Marvel comic universe. They don't fit. They need their own setting. Okay, that was not smooth nor silky. The others mostly work together, but not really the X-Men. Yeah. Oh, dang it! How do you get past this guy? I can't figure it. That's definitely the hardest level. I just can't do that one. Dang Khrushchev, absolutely. Alright, let's head back to this ghost level. I feel like we were making progress here. We got caught off guard by the flying bed, divan, chair thing. Whatever the heck that was, but you know, we'll be ready next time. We know it's a flying level now. The Chase Lounge? Yeah, that's probably what it was. The settee. The bed settee. Go ride that flying bed settee is what we need to do. Bed settee is the best. I'm glad you like it. Somebody needs to fix these TVs. Oh. Is Sora wearing clogs? Possibly? It's the Kingdom Hearts art style, you know? All the characters have massive feet in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you've ever noticed it. All of them, their feet are as big as their heads. I've just noticed the skulls on the back of these chairs sort of chatter to themselves. As long as he's not wearing Crocs, I'll let him get away with it. Okay, this is as far as we've gotten. We need to be careful now. Oh, okay. I messed up. It's a cool and creepy detail. What, the big feet? The fact that you insta-die when you fall down is a little harsh. Like, it could probably just do 1 hit point and send you back to the start of the area. Or I'll send you back to where you fell from. The chair skull is chattering away. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a cool detail. Yeah, that's probably going to be one of my recommendations to Square Enix, that they make it so that the falling isn't a 1-hit kill. Just does damage and then you recover. Because like for this bit here, I'm struggling to know what to do. I get one chance at the book thing, and then I'm right back to the start. I can't figure out what I'm actually doing there. Do I shoot the book down? Do I jump over it? It's not a thing that I can easily figure out first try, is what I'm saying here. I need that room for trial and error to advance the game. Hey look, there's a PlayStation controller set just above the fireplace. What a nice little detail. Yeah, there it goes, that mouth flapping. Back to the start is too harsh, yeah. This game could definitely afford to be more generous. Oh, I survived, I survived, but I'm dying. I made it. I don't know how I made that. How did I survive that? Stay on the divan, but jump when necessary, I guess. Okay, you can... Looks like you can hit the books. I just gotta make sure to get enough candles to get me through here. Is what's going on, I guess. Oh no! A second candle hidden, a second book hidden behind the first, and the second book was Naruto. But yeah, like that, I only got hit by one enemy. I should only have taken one hit point, but because I fell off, it's game over. That's... I feel like in that case, you know, you shouldn't even take the extra hit point for falling, I don't think. Because you're still in your mercy inventory from being hit. Because you can't avoid falling if you get hit there, is the thing. If you mess up and an enemy kicks you off a cliff, then sure, you take extra damage, but there you've not really messed up any further than just being hit. So yeah, Square Enix, if you're watching this, you know, please fix that. Please fix that for the finished version. They might fix it in a patch. Maybe. I mean, remember, this is not the finished version of the game. This is an early beta. They're letting a few exclusive streamers play it, just to see how it goes. This is not going to be the final release version. There's a lot of TVs in here and none of them work. I guess the aerial must be out. That's all I can figure. Oh, that was close. That was almost it for me. Okay, so I want to be really careful here because... Ah, dang it! The book came up underneath me! This is just really hard. I have to say, I didn't think the beta would be this hard. I didn't know the final levels in the game were going to be put in. Thought it'd just be the first couple of levels, the Disney Parade stuff. I guess they want to show examples of what the whole game will be like. So you can figure it out as you go. So yeah, I'm getting kind of the short end here because I'm having to play levels that are meant to be later on, but they want people to be able to see these so they know what they're buying. Wanted to showcase the gameplay, yeah. Like, I guess they don't want the game to only be like the first level, and people say, well, you didn't get to do any of the cool things from the previous games, so Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to suck. When actually, obviously they're going to put the other stuff in, it's just that you didn't get that far. It wasn't finished yet. That is some very green gold. What you have created here is not gold, but if it has a name, it is probably green. Okay, I don't understand this guy. Does he just not move when I'm jumping? Is that... Oh, I think that's the trick to him. As long as I'm Nope, it didn't work there. It's a big pile of radium. Does seem like it. Man, people were crazy back in the day when they'd make coins out of radioactive materials and go swimming in radioactive lakes. They didn't understand that radiation was dangerous, they just thought, you know, it's got energy in it, it's got to be good for you. It's like the Romans drinking out of lead cups. Adds to the flavor. Also kills you. But yes, I didn't think this, the beta would last this long. There's quite a bit of gameplay in here. And it's quite varied. I mean, this is currently closed beta, of course, only a few elite streamers are getting the chance to play it, but you know, if they do an open beta, it's probably worth looking into. Unless you know, you don't want the spoilers. I'd understand that. There was irradiated water for health benefits. Yeah. There was all kinds of crazy stuff with radiation when it was first discovered. Most of the radioactive stuff wasn't actually radioactive. Like, there was a lot of lakes and things that would talk about their radioactive waters, come swim in them to get that energy. And there was no actual radiation there. It was all just... Oh, I didn't mean to grab on there. All just advertising, but... Oh, I'm gonna get killed... You know what? I'm gonna try and make the jump. Because I'm gonna get killed by that skeleton anyway. Hey, I did make it. The skeleton vanished. But yeah, they people didn't understand that didn't know that radiation was dangerous. They just knew it was something that had a lot of energy in it, so it was probably good. Like food. You want energy food. Oh, okay. Wait, what the... Oh, hold on. Were the skeletons guarding a weapon there? Is that what I picked up? There was a candle in the cave. With the candle I can use the, I can fight the pirates using my freaking strike rate attack. That's what I've been supposed to be doing all this time. That's why the pirates suddenly get hard, because I'm supposed to be able to fight them then. And then we need the light for the signal fire. We're figuring it out, guys. We're learning things. See, I do like a game where you learn things as you go along, where you figure things out for yourself. None of this hand-holding stuff, where it's like you're hardly even playing, you're just doing what they tell you to do. I like a game where you learn things on your own. The chance to use your brain, you know? Yeah, now that I know that there's stuff like that I should be trying to figure out, you know, this game's suddenly 10 times better. This might be the best. This is probably going to be the best Kingdom Hearts yet. Thought I was gonna fall there after all that. Yeah, so this looks like this game's focusing more on the light-dark dichotomy. Where you now need... Like, after we've seen the stuff about the Dark Keyblades, and in Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora was worried about falling into the darkness himself. They're now building on that by saying, you know, to make sure that Sora doesn't fall into the dark, he's got to collect the candle to use his Keyblade. Yeah, look at this. Okay, and this must be meant to be the last level, because now we don't have to worry about ammunition for our Keyblade. We've got unlimited shots. Okay, so we know that there's one princess over there. Oh, we're here! This is where we were before, pretty much. So I think ideally we want to get up there. Okay, there's one of the Princesses of Heart. So we've seen both of the others. We can get them now. It should be okay. We just need to play this carefully and make good use of our Keyblade. Ah! Still got hit, though. That was careless of me. That was my bad. There we go. So now, how do we get to that lady? There we go. We've got all three Princesses of Heart, guys. So now we just need to light the signal fire so that King Mickey can come and save us. Hey Phoenix, how's it going? How are you today? I'm just trying out the exclusive... Okay, there's the signal fire. We can light it. I got in touch with some high tier streamers I know and got my hands on an exclusive early beta of the Kingdom Hearts 3. There we go. There's Geppetto. He's going to take care of the princesses for us. And he's got a new Keyblade for us. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking great. So excited to be playing this. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. So for those of you just joining us, this is our base. This is the Disney World. The graphics have gotten better. Now, bear in mind this is a very early beta, so some of the things will be getting fixed before it comes out. There's only a few levels available. They're not really in any order, but we are getting to play some of the cool things going on. So we've just beaten that was the Pirates of the Caribbean level we've just been doing. We're almost done here, actually. We've just got one level left. Let me show you around. There's the Disney Palace. There was the gummy ship level over here. We got to fly the gummy ship around, shoot down some of the Heartless ships. The Disney races up there. You can actually see the racetrack from outside. This is apparently some sort of small world. I'm not sure which game that's going to be. Maybe Cinderella with like the mice people. This one was Snow White. We got to ride some of the Seven Dwarfs carts. Again, not sure what this one is. This might be the Princess and the Frog. There's been some puzzle levels that we've done as well, and this is the only level we've got left to beat, I think. This is the last part of the beta. This is Nightmare Before Christmas. "999 ghosts are in this house, but they're always looking for number 1000. Be careful, they might want you." I'm surprised we beat Pirates of the Caribbean before this level. I think we're doing them out of order, to be honest. But the flying section in this level is really hard. I'm hoping they're going to make it easier for the final release. You can see that this one is set earlier because we have limited ammo to do the strike raid with our Keyblade. We have to pick up candles to power it, which we didn't need in the Pirates of the Caribbean level. By that time, Sora's obviously unlocked the full power of the light. Doesn't need candles anymore. But yeah, I've had a few goes at this one, but I've not managed to beat it yet. We're getting close, I think. I'm not 100% sure what the stars do. I think they might be extra lives. This still freaks me out. A piano playing by itself. Not natural. So yeah, we've got some Dracula Heartless here dancing away. See, I've gotten fairly reliable at doing this bit now, which was hard at first, but still, the flying area is just so difficult. Here we go. We're jumping onto the bed settee. So obviously they're tying in Nightmare Before Christmas with Bedknobs and Broomsticks, which was probably a Disney film, I assume, maybe. If not, there might be copyright issues. It's Yamaha and Steve, not Yamaha and Casper. Yes, I understand the thing you said. No! Ah, oh, dang it. Unnatural against God's design, fair enough. I see. Yeah, you see what's really hard about that bit? Falling damage is currently an instant kill, so if you get hit once by the books, then it's pretty much game over. It's hard. Yeah, I get you now. I get you now, Phoenix. Yama's the organ brand, Casper's the ghost. Pianos were meant to be played by people, not by ghosts. Are ghosts coming into your home, playing your piano? That's full-on British news for you. Is the ghost of Lady Diana emigrating into your home to lower house prices by playing your piano? That's a headline I could see in our news. You think you've seen that headline? That does not surprise me. Lady Diana, immigrants, and house prices. All of British news just revolves around the three of them. Also the weather, occasionally, yeah. How's the British weather? Still bad. And what is the government doing about it? Nothing. How will the ghost of Lady Diana's weather affect house prices? New weather immigrates, house prices affect Lady Diana. See, it's this one coming up, I think. I don't know how to avoid this one. Can I jump over? Okay, I can jump over that one. That's not so bad. Because you can't attack down. I don't know if that's the thing they're gonna add. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Have to try again. So looks like the gameplay changes there. You gotta jump from the bed settee onto the chairs and hop from chair to chair. Oh, hey, welcome back, Noelan. Having the first Prime Minister in contempt with Parliament in 800 years is what they are doing about the weather. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of our Prime Ministers have been held in contempt by Parliament. A bit punishing. Seems a bit punishing. Our checkpoint's not programmed in yet. Yeah, you pretty much start at the first area of the world every time you die. There's no save points so far. And any kind of falling is instant death. It is quite hard. I mean, this level is intended to be one of the last levels, I think. Some of the other areas were a lot easier. I don't know what to say about the Prime Minister. Like, I definitely prefer Labour to the Tories, but Labour's leader is rubbish at the moment. So I don't know that he'd actually be doing much better, to be honest. Everyone loves Comrade Corbyn. Nobody loves Comrade Corbyn. Even Labour hates Corbyn, but they just can't seem to get rid of him. Okay, I need to focus for this bit. So this is the jump over that one. The MPs hate him, but party members like him. Okay, so now we need to start jumping from... Ah, dang it, the ghost got me. Wait, did I land on the ghost for a second there? Hold on, let me watch the watch what's happening on the stream. It looked like I stopped falling for a moment. Oh no, it's just because I recovered from being hit. We must have been really close to the end there. Let's take a quick break. Phoenix, did you want to... You said you wanted to see the space level, right? The gummy ship level? Let's go and do that once more. My heal? Yeah. If I wasn't such a heel, that guy probably wouldn't have attacked me. So yeah, this is the gummy ship level. You gotta follow the instructions that Mickey feeds to you. You can see them flashing up on the bottom of the screen. And you gotta know which weapon systems to use. You want to use explosives to take down the meteors. But when you see heartless battleships, you want to use lasers, because lasers are a kind of light. Heartless are creatures of the dark, so you know, they're weak to light. Okay, we've hit Star System B. There we go, there's one of the Heartless battleships. So yeah, there's a lot of varied gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm really looking forward to the full version. This does require a lot of focus, though. You gotta be really fast with your commands if you want to get through it. But yeah, I like that they're doing new things with the gummy ships. Advancing the tech. Not really sure I understand the significance of the places where it offers you multiple routes. There doesn't seem to be much to tell them apart, but you know, this is beta. I'm sure they'll improve that. Oh crap! I crashed into something. Took a wrong turn. I glanced at chat for a second. You see, you got to really focus for this. Fast-paced gameplay. Okay, it's not easy. Left, up. Must be almost there. Hey, we made it. We got the silver keyblade. We actually already got the silver keyblade. Obviously, the dialogue doesn't change yet if you repeat a level. That's something they'll bring out in the full version, I'm sure. Like, again, this is a very early beta. So yeah, let's get back to the Nightmare Before Christmas level. This is the only one that we've not managed to beat yet, the final silver keyblade. That jumping section is brutal, but we are slowly getting further. We're getting a little bit further every time. What more can you ask for, I suppose? Build in different routes later? Yeah, I guess so. Like, have you built a fast gummy ship? Because you can only customize your gummy ship. So if you've got a fast gummy ship, you want to go the way with the, like, dodging stuff. And if you've got lots of firepower, you can probably take a shortcut through the meteors, that kind of thing. Not seen any of the World Ends with You characters. They've strongly hinted that they're going to be making an appearance. I'm looking forward to that. Really enjoyed The World Ends with You. There you go. Ride the floating chair. Still haven't fixed these TVs. Why would you get so many TVs and then not get them working? I mean, I suppose they can't help it if the aerial's down, but it's a bit weird. Also, why do they have two pianos playing themselves? Is it a duet? Okay, here we go. There's the bed settee. Been live for 2 hours. I can't believe this beta's lasted us 2 hours. Think how long the actual game is going to be. I didn't realize that they'd already built this much gameplay, to be honest. I thought this would be like a half an hour thing. I guess it's because we are playing some of the hardest levels in the game. Because they want us to see what the whole game's... No! What the whole game's going to be like. Too many books in such short succession. If only they were broken up by a fun, relaxing video game between. Hydrate. There we go. I've finished my mug now, actually. I've normally taken a break by this point, but I want to keep pressing on here. I'm excited to see what's next. If we finish this, I'll go get another drink before we start the next game. Our eyes as adults are the same size as when we were born? That can't be right. I don't know, because we do have, like, oversized heads when we're born. Our heads don't grow much after birth. It's one of the weird things about the way humans develop. How much is going to be cut away for DLC? I honestly don't know. No existing Kingdom Hearts game has had DLC. Have they said that they're going to do Kingdom Hearts DLC for the third one? I've not seen any news on that. I hate it when they take out things that should clearly be in the game for DLC. DLC should be stuff like, hey, we wrote a whole bonus adventure for you. You know, you're practically getting a new game on the same system kind of thing, should be DLC. For me, anyway. I liked the old days of expansion packs, where they were like, it's not a new game, it's basically the same game with new levels. But there's a bit of extra story and stuff, I can get into that. Apparently that fact is false. What, the eyes? The eyes as adults being the same size as when you're born is false? It's Sony? Yeah, but it's also Disney. I mean, do they tend to do quick money grabs? I mean, surely we can think better of them than that. Our eyes are disproportionately large, but not always the same size. Okay. This is the furthest we've gotten. I have no idea what's going to be up here, guys. Busts of famous composers who used to play the pianos downstairs, I assume is what's going on here. A ridiculous number of candles. Are we building up for a boss fight? Oh, there's the ghost we were chasing early on. Have we got to beat him now? Oh man, this guy's all over me though. How many hit points does he have? Okay, we got him. Gosh, you don't look like a ghost. Hey, in that case, I better give you the silver key. Good luck. DLC aren't quick money grabs, it's very thoroughly thought out maximum profit. I guess. I'm not inherently opposed to DLC, it's just it needs to be really classy to impress me. But hey, we finished the Nightmare Before Christmas level. I think we've got all 6 keys now. All 6 keyblades. See, Final Fantasy 15 I think was the first mainline Final Fantasy to have DLC, and it's fairly well done. Like, you've clearly got a complete game without the DLC. There is some decorative DLC if you're interested in that kind of thing, but the main DLC is the sub-character stories, and you can see where they fit in, but it's still a complete story without them. So that one I feel is fairly tastefully done. But then, what was the DS game that Bravely Default? That one annoyed me with its real money stuff. Buying power-ups in-game with real money, refreshing your special abilities, that just feels like cheating to me. I don't want to spend real money to cheat at a game. I bought the game to play it, dang it. Stop hassling me to go buy stuff that I'm trying to get from the game. Alright. Anyway, enough of me on my high horse. We've got 6 keyblades, we should go look for Mickey. Is he down here? No? See, Goofy said that the golden keyblade was in the castle, and we needed the 6 silver keyblades to get inside. Okay, here we go. I don't know if there's going to be one more level in there, or if we're done now. Found all the keys. That's great. Gee, thanks. Bravely Default burned me out for the repetitive gameplay. Yeah. The whole time travel stuff, like... It was an interesting idea. If they'd done less of it, it would be better. You get to a point where you're just doing the same thing over and over again, and they're not even changing the dialogue as you go through different universes. It's just the same, go to the universe, do all the boss fights real quick, go to the universe, do all the boss fights real quick. That's not fun. Bravely Default had some good ideas, but it did not carry them out very well. At least someone's on the ball around here. Thanks. It had a really good job system too, but the thing that the whole game was built about, the Brave Default thing, where you can get extra turns and save turns and that kind of thing, made for fun boss fights, but for regular encounters, you just instantly braved up to maximum and one hit killed everything. They might as well not have had regular enemies. I better go open the gate. The marching band's waiting. Okay, everybody, let's go. End. Wait, do we not get to see the parade? I guess they've not coded that in yet. We do get this great HD art, though, of Sora, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. It's great to see the band back together. Needed more classes from early game. Well, the thing is, it's kind of deceptive in how early game you are, because of the mindless repetition. You feel like you're a good way into the story when you reach the first loop, but... when you finally got all the classes, but you still got a huge chunk of the game left to do. And you've got all the classes for that point, so... But hey, oh, hold on. The Twitch machine got unplugged. Can you guys still hear me? Not sure what's happened there, if I need to stop the stream and restart it or what. So on my video preview thing, the stream has died. I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. Let me know if you can. In any case, that's the end of our exclusive beta. I was really excited to see it. I enjoyed that. Obviously, there was a bit of a glitch towards the end of it that crashed the whole thing there, but obviously that'll be fixed for the final. Yeah, you've still got me? Okay. Must be just on my end then. So yeah, I'm gonna take 5 minutes to get another drink, just stretch my legs a little bit, and then I'll figure out something else for us to play for the rest of the hour. I'll be wrapping up at about 11. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.